Hello, Cancer. How are you guys doing? Time to go ahead and knock out your bonus reading for June 2023. Essentially, I'm just looking for details, situations, and scenarios that, for whatever reason, didn't make it into the main monthly reading. Now, everything that I have to offer is now on my website, tarotwithrich.com. That is information for scheduling personal readings, my tarot reading course, which is only $11.11, and my new series, Mastering the Matrix. That's over there only on High Vibe TV. All of that information is in the description of this video, along with my social media, Facebook, Instagram, anything you could possibly need to know about me or what I have to offer is all in the description of this video. All right, let's jump into this. Starting these off with general messages. General messages. I like the way that went last time, starting them off with general. So we're going to do that again. What general messages do we have for my Cancerian friends, universe? General messages. General, career, finance, friends, family, anything but love. Been seeing a lot of family issues coming through. I don't know what that's all about, but we'll see here. World card reversed. Ooh. So some of you are stuck in a cycle that you're trying to break out of. I don't know. I'm not going to speak on it yet. Hang on. Let's see. Okay. It could be in career. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Some of you feel like you know that where you are for the most part is stable if you want it to be. But there's another part of you that really feels like it's been time to move on and do something new. And it's starting to get to the point to where you feel like the environment is toxic. I don't know if it's just a really low vibrational workplace, and I mean, everything is all energetic. So I'm going to throw out a hypothetical. I'm not saying that this is exactly how it's going, but let's say 5 years ago, you got your job, and 5 years ago, you were on a specific frequency. You were a vibrational match to this job, and all the people around you all linked up on the same vibration. That's how we attract things like jobs and coworkers and friends and whatnot. Well, now you're raising frequency. Okay. However, if you stay at the same job, you're kind of like a hot air balloon tied to a sandbag. You can't quite, you're like bouncing. You're raising frequency, but you're still holding on to the job. So you're like a hot air balloon tied to a sandbag. You can't ascend up to the next vibration. And because you're starting to become such a harmonious mismatch to the people around you and your job in general, the energy is starting to turn toxic and it's starting to mess up your vibe. Starting to really mess up your vibe. And I mean, what kind of life is it when just to be able to survive, I spend the overwhelming majority of my time doing something I fucking hate just to pay for a house that I'm never fucking at because I'm doing something that I hate to pay for it? Like, what kind of life is that, man? And it's really starting to weigh you down. Really starting to weigh you down. And you're about to just give up hope and throw in the white towel. Still hanging on, though. Hanging on, teetering on the brink, not knowing what to do. Some of you are now, maybe one or two of you are sitting here thinking, well, shit, what would be worse, this or a homeless shelter? I don't even know at this point. I don't even know which one would be worse. It almost kind of starts to feel like a homeless shelter would be more inviting than doing this job for a living. I don't see any of you going homeless, so don't worry about that. I'm just, the crazy places our mind goes sometimes when we're stuck in shitty situations. So, okay. All right. Well, let's get some general advice then. Let's get some general advice. Boom, 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 boom. What's the general advice? Ooh, the Sun card reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. Emperor reversed. Man, you got problems with your boss. I'm going to tell you what. No more hanging around and waiting for the right opportunity, waiting for your situation to change. Okay, here's the advice that I like to give my clients. Okay. Every day, somebody comes to me for a reading and asks me at least one should I question. Should I go look for a new job? Should I move to a new state? Should I write this book I've been wanting to write? Should I start this YouTube channel I've been wanting to start? Should I? And before the first card hits the table, every client that comes to me with a should I question, I will always tell them the same thing. It's not that I'm not going to pull cards. I'll pull cards and check the energy. But my goal is when you come to me for a reading, I want to send you on your way armed with some knowledge and some wisdom that you can apply to your life anytime you find yourself in one of these situations. So if you don't want to, you never have to come back to me or anybody else for guidance ever again. So here's what I'll tell my clients. If you ever find yourself stuck in a situation in life again, and you're wondering, should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? Here's how you find out. Try it. Try it. Take action in that direction and see if the universe lets it happen. That'll tell you right away whether or not you should. Now, with you, it's a little bit different from that. A little bit different because obviously you can feel, yeah, I should get away from anything that's not serving me. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to start taking action in that direction. First, use the element air. Start speaking it into existence. Start thinking about it and talking about it. I'm going to find a new job. Yep. I'm going to find a new job. Here, as soon as the universe lets it happen, I'm going to be working somewhere different. Start speaking it into existence. And then you want to take your earth element. Start taking action towards it. So now you're taking action towards it and you're talking about it. Okay, you want to align all of your elements, air, earth, fire, and water, in a different direction. So you're taking action, you're speaking about it. Eventually, a door will open. Eventually. The example I always use is that you're in a fucking corridor filled with doors. Filled with doors. Just go along knocking. Walk down the whole damn corridor. Knock on every door until one opens. One will eventually open. Eventually, a door will fucking open. So I don't think it's going to take that long to get a door to open for you, though. Not that long. You just got to start taking some kind of action and the universe will respond to you eventually. Okay. You got to develop that relationship with the universe. Okie dokie. All right. Now we're moving on to the current person. Current person. If you are not experiencing any issues or problems with the person you are currently with, this is not for you. Set tight. I'll get to your situation here in a minute. What's happening between Cancer and the current person, universe? Okay, it could be a Virgo for some of you. Oh, this came out for Gemini earlier. Same card. Oh, shit. So I feel like this turned toxic a while back. And I'll tell you the same thing I told Gemini. I just gave Gemini this same talk. Toxicity in a relationship, which that's another buzzword. Toxic. Okay. Toxicity in and of itself isn't found in just one argument. Two people have one argument. That in and of itself isn't toxicity. It turns toxic when you're bathing in that same energy every single day. Two people come together and have an argument, a disagreement, start butting heads and whatnot. That's an opportunity for growth and learning. Both of you put forth the work, the energy, and the effort to climb up out of that energy, move past it, transmute that energy, release it, and put it behind you. That wasn't toxic. That was a necessary evolutionary stepping stone for the two of you. What's toxic is when we keep looping around and looping around and looping around and repeating the cycle and repeating the cycle and repeating the cycle and looping around and looping around and looping around, seeing no progress whatsoever. That's when it starts turning toxic. And I feel like this probably turned toxic a while back. Look at that right there. Now, I'm not pointing fingers here. I see there's a lot of manipulation. A lot of manipulation happening here. If you are dealing with somebody who is into metaphysics and esoterics, there could have been some black magic involved, possibly somehow. Either way, though, there's some manipulation happening here, and the two of you just do not function as a very good team. There's no teamwork here. And if you look in this card here, I just now noticed this for the first time. This dude's fucking bleeding. He's bleeding. See that right here? See that right under his little bandana right there? Yeah, man. 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Oh, this is getting ugly. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. I got Virgo and Capricorn here. Okay. Well, let's dig this person's energy up. See what kind of person they are. Let's dig their energy up. What's their intentions look like? What kind of person are they? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? The Moon card. So yeah, they are very secretive. They don't open up and express their true self to you. And you probably know this. You probably know this damn good and well. They keep secrets. They're not 100% genuine, open, and honest with you. There's not honest communication coming from this person. Very secretive, sneaky. 7 of Cups reversed, though. But I'm not feeling like they're exploring a bunch of other options, though. Okay. 8 of Wands reversed. Ooh, we got 2 Aries cards right next to each other. Could definitely be an Aries for some of you. Yeah, this person wants to be the one large and in charge and in control. This person could be a control freak. They're a little bit immature. 2 pages here. Okay, I don't even know where to start describing this person's energy, honestly. Where the fuck do I even start? Good God, this is all over the place, man. All over the damn place. Clear the air here. Hang on. Shit. Yeah, it's pretty much to the point now where I don't see this person willing to bend over, fold, and flex to be the person that you want or need them to be. This feels like a very strict my way or the highway type of energy. Very, very strict. My way or the highway. Yeah. I don't even think this person has. See, it'd be one thing. It would be one thing if this person really actually had their head on straight and had their priorities in order, but they don't. They don't. You know, it's like in a relationship, first of all, it should be equal give and take. Okay. You know, there should be flexibility there. But if there was going to be one person in control, that person better have their damn head on straight. They better have their life in order. They better have a good, solid vision for the future and be able to lead you into a bright future. But when this person's just as screwed up, if not more screwed up than you, they don't have their fucking head on straight. They don't know where in the hell they're going in life. How the hell are they going to lead you into anything bright for the future? You know what I'm saying? It's like, so why are you even trying to be in control other than to just feed your own ego? You ain't got no sense of direction. You don't know where the hell you're going in life. If my way or the highway, if my way is just straight into a brick wall, fuck your way. Later. That's just me putting my personal 2 cents into it. But yeah, okay. Well, let's see the outcome then. What's the outcome look like? Outcome. What's the outcome? Outcome for June. Boom, boom, boom. Page of Wands. Keep playing the same game. Gonna keep winning the same prize. 3 of Cups. Probably gonna eventually end up being a third party. Eventually. With time. I do see it heading there. I don't know, a third party on whose end. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not seeing you ending this anytime soon. For those of you who, some of you have been on and off with this person. So for those of you who have already been off with this person, I still see you working to try to rebuild this and reconcile this, not seeing things coming to an end at all, either way. This ending is being avoided. But the connection between the two of you is steadily getting weaker and weaker and weaker until basically it gets to the point where the two of you can be laying in the same bed and you feel 1,000 miles apart. That's how weak the connection is getting between the two of you. Could be a Gemini for some of you. Also have Scorpio here and Leo. 10 of Cups reversed. So, I mean, I don't see anything improving. What you got's what you got. And that's to put it lightly, because I don't even think things are plateauing. I mean, basically the two of you are sliding downhill. You're backsliding. In life, you're actually never really at a plateau. I know sometimes it feels like we're plateauing, and sometimes we kind of say that, but that's actually an illusion. You're never really plateauing. You're either getting better or you're getting worse. Time is passing. You're either making your way up the mountain or you're sliding down the mountain. One of the two. One of the two. And y'all are backsliding. So we got to get some advice on this. This is intense. And I'm telling you, the energy in my office here is so thick you could cut it with a knife, man. Tell you what, I'm going to tell you what. Just grabbed this new sage stick from downstairs because I knew I was going to be pulling in some heavy energies today, man. I knew it. I knew it. Yes. Love that smell. Don't you think it's funny when somebody comes over to your house after you've been burning sage and they're like, what's that smell? It's like, it tells me every fucking thing I need to know about you. All right. What's the advice on this situation? Did I already use this deck? What's the advice? Advice. What is the best advice? Best advice for my Cancerian friends. Focus on building your own empire. Focus on building your own empire. Wooey, shooey, dooey, and Louie. Chariot reversed. Hermit world card. Okay. Well, I'm not going to say stay or go. I'm not going to do that. But I will tell you the timelines ahead of you. If you keep playing the same game, you're going to keep winning the same prize. This cycle is going to repeat itself and repeat itself and repeat itself and repeat itself over and over and over and over and over and over and over until somebody puts a stop to it. Period. End of discussion. Now, the other alternative is for you to do what you can. I mean, look, I'm the type, and I'm putting the cards to the side right now. Let me just tell you Rich Lopp's perspective. And I'm going to share with you some of Rich Lopp's journey. A big part of how I got to where I am today. There's been many times in my life, many times, where I had to release, let go, and walk away from everything. Everything. I've had to let go and walk away from everything and rebuild from scratch. One time I walked away, I didn't even have fucking socks on. I didn't even throw socks on my damn feet. One time when I walked, it was just one time. Many, many times. Depends on the nature of the situation. You know, it's all, I mean, I see a lot of people, they want to cling to possessions and stuff like that. Possessions can be replaced. After a certain point, when it's that toxic, there ain't no damn possession. Ain't a goddamn possession that's going to keep me tied to something toxic. That's just me. Just me. I'm not saying do this. I'm not saying be like me. I'm just sharing with you my personal perception, sharing with you little bitty crumbs of my personal journey. Ain't no damn possession. Ain't no car. Ain't no house. Ain't no fucking nothing. No possession is going to keep me tied to something toxic and destructive. Fuck your possessions. You keep the damn car. You keep the damn house. Keep my damn clothes. You keep it all. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting away from anything toxic. I'll rebuild. I'll replace the car. I'll replace the house. I'll buy new clothes. I don't fuck that. I know at least one person needed to hear that. And that's actually the reason why I do what I do, is if it's just that one person that needs to hear me say that one thing that makes the light come on and they transform their life with it, then my job is complete. All right, now let's do singles. That was heavy, boy. That was heavy. Let's do singles now. Single Cancerians. Single cancers. What's happening generally between my single Cancerian friends and the person who lives in your head rent-free? Boop. Tower card reversed. I don't know what that's all about. Knight of Wands. See, they're hoping to reconcile with an ex. Oh, man. Why does that always come through? Queen of Cups. You in love with this person, though, ain't you? Oh, I'm kind of feeling like, Okay, so I'm kind of strongly suspecting that a love offer is going to be made. But I don't think I don't think they're committing to this. Damn, man. Lover's card. Oh, okay. All right. First of all, let me show you what big red flags I see, first of all. Bam. Tower card reversed. 5 of Pentacles reversed. 6 of Swords in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This is all past energy right here. Okay. This is all past energy. Hang on, I'm not done. Ace of Cups. Queen of Cups. Lover's card. So I'm seeing a love offer being made. I'm seeing the two of you more than likely starting a relationship. Hang on, I'm not done. Hierophant reverse, though. Oh, man. Hierophant reversed. I feel like there's a third energy in there. So what it is this person is getting with you basically to distract them from their heartache. Deep in the back of their mind, they're hoping and wishing and waiting for their ex to come back. Meanwhile, the connection between the two of you is growing so incredibly intense. And I don't think you know about this. Or maybe there's a part of you that may suspect it, that it's like driving an F-150 pickup truck across a frozen lake in springtime. It's this close to crashing. Let me dig this person's energy up a little bit more. Let's dig their energy up a little bit more. Page of Pentacles. I'm just feeling like this is going to be like one-sided, where they're not showing really any emotion. Hang on, did a card get flipped around the wrong way? I guess not. I thought I saw a card get flipped around. Hang on. Okay. All right. So basically, where I don't think they're showing any emotion, but you're like falling in love with them and they're not reciprocating. And your feelings for them are getting so intense that you're not seeing that. You're kind of like stuffing that under the rug, that you're the one putting forth all the energy and all the effort. You're the one falling deeper and deeper and deeper in love, and they just don't really seem to be reciprocating. 8 of Cups. Look. Four Swords reversed. Like I said, they're trying to forget about, look, in the 7 of Swords, they're trying to forget about somebody from the past. They're using you to try to block out the memory of somebody from the past. Lover's card. And we're going to have to look at the outcome here in a minute. See, High Priestess, your intuition is telling you that something is off. Your intuition is telling you something feels off here. If their ex was to ding in their inbox, they'd be out the door so damn quick you wouldn't even have a clue what happened. Let's see the outcome here. Well, this is going to need some advice too. This is going to need some advice. What's the outcome though? Outcome. What's the outcome? Oh, shit. Yep, I feel like you're going to get ghosted. You're going to get ghosted, abandoned, left out in the cold. We got to jump into I had a feeling, man. Let's get the advice then. Let's get the advice. What's the advice? 5 of Cups reversed. Avoid disappointment. Hang on. Queen of Swords. Do the best. Look, I know it's easy to say and hard to do, and I don't even like hearing myself say it, but it came through, so I have to say it. Guard that heart of yours around this person. Guard your heart. Do the best you can not to let your feelings get involved. Okay, I know as a water sign, this requires a little bit extra work and effort. But in my opinion, I don't care what your sign is, it's your duty to overcome the challenges that come along with your sign. Okay. If you're a fire sign, your goal in life is to learn how to watch your fucking mouth. Okay. If you're an earth sign, your goal is, do you see what I'm saying? Like whatever the energy is. Now, as a water sign, your goal in life is to learn how to swim to the surface and get some air from time to time so you can think straight. See what I'm saying? So swim to the surface when don't drown in the waters around this person. Stay paddling on the surface, getting some air so you can think logically and clearly about this person here. Don't get your expectations. Now, here's where I'm not going to dive all the way down the negative end of this and tell you to tell this person to fuck off and this and that. I'm not going to go there. I'm going to meet you in the middle. Okay. Because let's give this person a chance. Let's give them a chance. How do you do that? How do we give this person a chance? They have to have the chance to at least see your value. Your value, I'm sorry, has to be right in front of their face. So that basically, if they choose to fuck this up, they're the ones that are going to be living in regret, not you. So keep a healthy, energetic distance from this person and just let some time pass to where they can see your value. They need to be able to see it. It's going to take some time, some patience, some consistency. And if they choose to make that choice to turn something down that's valuable, just to run back to something that's already proven to not fucking work, they're the ones that's going to be regretting that later. They will. Oh, yes, they will. Every time. I'm telling you right now, every time. And let them do it. Let them do it and look forward to that day because it's coming. I promise you. Like, you literally looked at me and you looked at them. They've already proven to you that they are not a valuable individual. Like, you've already seen what's going to happen between you and this person. How many times do they have to show you that they do not have anything of value to offer? So they've already proven that to you time and time again. And you're going to tell me that you look at them and you look at me and you pick that? You pick that? All right, then. You're going to regret it. And they do every time. Because it's only a matter of time. There is no if. Because no, they are not going to get back together and work it out successfully and be happily ever after. No, they're not. They're going to get back with them. Same fucking shit's going to happen that happened the last time. They're going to go through that same cycle again. They're going to end up right back where they are right now. And you're going to be in a much better place in life. They're going to look at you and they're going to be like, damn, man, I fucked up. I could have had that. I wasted my time trying to force this thing to work when the universe kept showing me over and over and over that it wasn't going to work. But I thought I was going to outsmart the universe and make it work. Meanwhile, I could have had that and I let it slip away. Damn, dog. That day is coming. It's coming. Mark my word. All right, let's look at the next person due to come in. Next person due to come in to Cancer's life. No, I'm not feeling this deck here. I guess let's use this one. I don't even really like this one that much. Next person due to come in. Is this somebody Cancer already knows? Or is this going to be a completely new person? Okay, so no, I don't think the next person coming in is somebody that you currently know. I do not think so. Matter of fact, this may be somebody that you may be slightly uninterested in at first. That's what I'm getting here with that 7 of Cups. Maybe somebody that you're slightly uninterested in at first. So, no, I don't think you currently know them, but I do think when the two of you connect, it's not going to be one of those connections that hit you like a slug to your chest and like, bam, whoa, and it's not going to quite be like that. I'll give you a hypothetical. Again, this is my go-to example. I'm not saying it's going to happen exactly like this, but say it's a coworker. I always use coworker as an example because it's easier. You're working your job. All of a sudden, this new hire comes in and I don't know, y'all sit near each other at lunch or something like that. And yeah, you may introduce yourself. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Whatever. Casual small talk. Doesn't really seem like much of anything at first. Not really. And you may totally forget about it. Connected with this person today on lunch break, totally forgot all about it by the time I got home. That's how, when I say uninterested, I don't mean you're turned off by them. I mean that the thought of it just never really even crosses your mind. Like you don't like or dislike them. It's just another person that you say hello to, and you've forgotten about it by the time you get home that evening. Um, so it's probably the connection is probably gonna form slowly between the two of you. Then you greet them again a week later, and you have a little bit longer of a conversation this time. And then the next time y'all talk, conversation a little bit longer, and it's a slow connection. It's coming together slowly. So, okay, yeah, I'm really not feeling this deck. That's Leah's grandma's deck, though, so I can't throw it away. Okay, well, let's look at their energy. Let's look at this person's energy. Their energy, their intentions. Let's see. Four of Swords reversed. Okay. So I think this person has more than likely been single for a little bit. They could have taken a break from dating and now they're ready to get back into the dating world. They're done taking a break, basically. Could be an air sign for some of you. Four of Wands. Oh, they're still a little bit guarded, though. They may have been single for a while. Yeah, they're definitely done taking a break from dating. They've been going on a healing journey. Now, almost every damn time I read a new connection, past energy comes up. And most of the time, it's unhealed past energy. But this time, I do think this person has actually been successfully going on a healing journey. But they're still a little bit guarded. Just a little bit guarded. Little bit. So, yeah, they're done taking a break. They're ready to get back out there, explore new options. I don't think they really suspect you to be a love interest either. So I think it's probably going to surprise both of you as the connection starts to grow stronger, slowly but surely. Okay, what's the outcome look like for the first month? Outcome for the first month. How's the outcome look for the first month? Three of Wands reversed. Okay, so you're not 100% sure whether or not you want a workplace relationship for those of you who do meet somebody at the workplace. Wow, okay. I don't know why this came through. God, I've never seen that come through before like that in my whole tarot career. 4 cards in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to back to back to back. 3 of Wands reversed. 3 of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Cups reversed. 3 of Swords reversed. 4 threes all following each other, all reversed. So if there is some other third energy involved, like maybe you are possibly considering someone else, Maybe they are possibly considering someone else. Maybe both of you possibly have another option that you're considering. And I feel like whoever it is that's considering another option is letting go of that option and focusing on this connection. Okay. But I'm still not because this is a whole new cycle. A whole new cycle. So things are moving forward kind of slow between the two of you. You're overthinking the hell out of this. The connection's just happening so slow, you're not 100% sure where this is going. This is so different than anything you've ever been involved with before. It's kind of weird. Two of Cups. Okay. It's a slow start. Basically a slow start, but it looks like it's headed in the right direction, though. This is so strange. Okay, what's the advice? Let's get the advice. Advice. What's the advice? Emperor in the reverse. So relinquish control. Only control what you actually have control of. Seven of Cups. Okay, ooh, 10 of Wands too. All right. All right. Well, I mean, actually, you could use this to your advantage, honestly. You could use this to your advantage because a lot of times, if we get involved in a connection that is so intense, it could like pull the wool over our eyes and distract us from red flags. So I'm not saying that there's not a connection. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the energetic dynamics of this connection are such that it doesn't feel overwhelming. Does that make sense? So it'll make it much easier to swim to the surface, get some air, think logically, look for red flags, think logically about what are your values, what are your morals, what are your goals, your hopes, dreams, and expectations for the future. Can I take your goals, hopes, dreams, and expectations for the future and mix them with mine so that we can hopefully have something of value? I want to be able to add value to your life, and you better add value to my life. There needs to be an equal exchange, equal give and take of value. So it'll be easier for you to logically, analytically, critically sort through all these really important things that very frequently we accidentally overlook in the beginning of a new relationship because the connection is so intense that it pulls the wool over our eyes and makes us want to overlook big red flags and things like that. If I was you, I would take the first month to use the different energetic dynamics of this connection to your advantage. All right. Okie dokie. I feel like those were the messages that my Cancerian friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along once again. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback y'all are still showing me after 5 long years every time I get on here and do this. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, purchase my tarot reading course, or catch my new series, Mastering the Matrix, over there on High Vibe TV. Everything is in the description. All right, I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.